Hey guys, welcome back. It's John at EB3.work, and let me check my volume. Looks good. Today, I want to answer some questions that we received from our just from email. These are kind of general questions about the EB3 process. So just let's get to it. The first question: are the job positions already published? I believe he's referring to the current openings. So the answer is yes. At what stage of the process are they? You can kind of tell by the perm filing date what stage they're in, whether it is prevailing wage or advertising, or we're in the window for the perm filing. I mean, the time of publishing the job is already made, or I have to wait those months for this process. Again, the perm filing date tells you how close we are to filing the perm. Do you have any positions in Utah right now? You just have to look. This is constantly changing, and so you just have to see, and the answer is right there. When are you going to have more jobs in Utah? Difficult to predict the future. We get that question a lot of when you'll have jobs in Texas or California, and it's difficult to answer. So I would say just keep checking back. We do send emails out once we have new jobs. So, if you fill out the applicant form here on the bottom, you'll get on the email list. Let's keep going with the questions. I can see on your website that you still have job positions in Idaho. That is correct. For the time being, we do. How many do you still have? And is there a final date to apply? Difficult to answer because that changes daily, really. So as long as the apply now button is valid, we are still accepting applications. How long is the process from day one until the first day of work? Generally, 24 months. It's a little difficult to predict for everybody in every situation, but that's a general guideline. And of course, that could get shorter or get longer, 6 months, 12 months from now. Do I have to wait for the green card before working for my sponsor? Normally, that's the idea. Once you get the employer-sponsored green card, then you report to work. Number 6, is there any problem or delay with the waiting list for adjustment of status? No. I'm from Chile. I heard the waiting list is getting too long. The waiting list, I think you mean processing times. They are pretty much the same for everybody. In the past, there were delays at specific U.S. embassies due to COVID. That's pretty much resolved itself by now. So there are really some embassies take a little longer than others based on staffing. And that, of course, changes on a monthly basis. How long does it take for the sponsor to respond to my application? Well, generally, what we do is we will pre-screen you, and then we'll do a Zoom with you to test and check your English proficiency. A lot of these jobs, for example, crew member positions, you're facing a customer, and so your English proficiency has to be very good. So after that, there's an employer interview. And then after that, ideally, you're issued a job offer letter, and then we'll start your perm process. Can you please explain the whole process and time dates? So if you go to the applicant, it kind of goes over the steps right here pretty quickly, the immigration steps. Processing time, Depending on the position, 24 months is a general guideline. So I hope this helps. And if you have any questions, please leave a comment below. And look forward to seeing you in the next video.